What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, I was originally going to do another episode of my Rags to Riches series today, but I decided today that basically I'm going to make it a weekly series. So I'm going to be uploading an episode from it once a week because I only upload every 2 days. So I think, I'm just going to upload it once a week. So today I'm going to be looking at some more Super Monkey strategies. And yes, it is Battles TV. I know last video I said I wouldn't do any more Battles TV videos because you guys don't like it. But judging by the like to dislike ratio plus the comments of the last video, you guys really don't seem to mind it. Or maybe you just like the strategy, that's why you didn't dislike the video. But yeah, basically, we're going to be looking at some more replays of the strategy, and in these, I don't think I used my fourth tower, because in my previous video, I used my fourth tower, which kind of took away from the whole idea of like the Super Monkey strategy. So basically, I did not use my fourth tower at all, apart from if it's a sacrifice for the temple. And basically, I'm just going to walk you through these games. I'm mostly going Dart Farm Super Monkey. Also, guys, I need to be careful because I really don't want to lose my voice again. It's kind of come back a bit, but at the end of last video, you saw how much my voice went. So I cannot afford to lose it because then I'm doing really well on YouTube at the moment, and I really do not want to give up the momentum that I have right now. So if I lose my voice, that's just gonna suck. Also, it's gonna suck for other stuff like talking to friends and being at school and stuff like that. So I cannot afford to lose my voice again. But anyway, as you can see, in this game, I've already got up Assaulted Wounds, so I'm already on 469 eco with 2 farms. And yes, in this game, I get a temple so early. I'm not going to tell you which round. I mean, it might be in the title of this video, I don't know yet. But I get a temple very, very early. It's probably the record for the earliest temple in normal arenas, like when it's not Mega Boost or Bonanza, because I got this temple so early, and it's honestly, even if you farm so hard on a really long map, I don't know if it would be possible in a normal arena to get the temple this early. But maybe someone has, maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, he's got glue. I sent him some pinks to get another Salted Wounds up, and he does leak again. So I don't know why he used the glue late. He could have actually prevented all of those lives from leaking. Plus, he has bolts as well. So I was thinking, like, is he actually going to leak to these pinks? He has 2 great shot bolts up. And also, if you can see on his side, that's why I like Battles TV. Because you can see exactly the eco of the other person, plus you can see what powers they have. And we can clearly see that this guy does not have Salted Wounds, or in fact, any eco powers. So you can already see I have an advantage in this game. And yes, I go for some more boosted blacks against this guy. Again, he uses the glue power up late. And yes, the glue power up is actually a pretty good counter to Salted Wounds. Obviously, it's not the best counter. Surprisingly, the one of the worst powers in the game, the shield, it's basically like a glorified set of road spikes, because it's like 150 lives of extra health, basically. So it's basically just a glorified spike pile, but it's actually one of the best counters to Salted Wounds. If you just plop a shield down and have Eco Amplifier and go Heli Ice Ace, or Heli, or you go Eco, or you bring farms, you are basically set. Because the other person just won't be able to get a Salted Wounds on you, and you can just get ahead in your Eco or farms, and they can just use like Eco Amplifier, or they could bring Salted Wounds as well, or copy Eco or something like that. Anyway, as you can see, I'm going for my factory at the start of round 9. That is the earliest I have ever got a factory. And you can see I get a spiker bolt up. I have enough money for a spiker bolt even after buying this factory. It's insane how much money you can get. And then I am super greedy, guys. I sell my dart monkeys, my triple darts, and I get up the valuable bananas on the factory. So that is extremely greedy. And then I'm getting a juggernaut, and because I have so much money from this factory, a rush like that is sadly going to do nothing to me. Well, sadly for him, I'm happy about it, but because I could basically just spam as many triple darts as I wanted, and I just have so much money. And yes, I could kill this guy with an all-out rush, but there's no fun in that, guys. I mean, I know I do lots of regen rainbow thumbnails, and I do lots of regen rainbow rushes, killing them early, and I decided, like, I'm not going to kill this guy early. Well, I actually did go for some regen rainbows, but as soon as I started sending them, I'm like, actually, do I really want to kill this guy so early game when I'm trying to test out Super Monkey, which, you know, needs to go late game? Like, obviously, I know that I could kill this guy right now with a huge rush, because I could send like 30k's worth of regen rainbows, and he would obviously go down, but it's going to be much more satisfying getting a temple up, seeing his reaction, and yes, I do get a temple up extremely early. I'm going to put this on fast forward so I don't lose my voice. And yes, he actually has the engineer. I really do not know what he was doing, like when he puts the engineer there. I guess he's trying to get a balloon trap at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen where I send my eco so he can make a bit of extra money. Because yes, you can see, guys, his farming is really poor right now. Like, he only has 2 plantations. It's round 17. And look at my farms. I have 4 factories, 1 republic. It is round 18. This is the most farms I've ever got. I remember I was like, in one of my last videos, I was like, oh my god, guys, I got a factory on round 12. But I got a factory on round 9. So that is just insane. And yes, he goes for a Moab plus some region. I don't know what he sent behind it, but it was some sort of balloon rush. And I just get up a sun god to defend, and he sends the crying emoji. He knows right now that it's basically over. And I sell all my farms. I literally sell all my towers, I think, and I just get a temple up. Like, he knows he's so screwed right now. And once I got my temple up, I'm just like, screw it. I got my temple on round 19. That is insanely early. I'm just going to rush him with a bunch of Moab class balloons and watch him go down. And of course, he doesn't have enough farms, and he doesn't even sell his farms. Like, he couldn't have defended this. And also, was that range boost? Is his boost? I just realized, because I didn't realize in the game. That's why Battles TV is so good. I didn't even realize that his power, the power that he was using, was range boost. One of the most useless powers in the game. I mean, like, it doesn't even work on some towers. Like, for example, the Dragon Breath wizard, and I know that because I was watching a Lukian's video messing around with the range boost. And yeah, basically, it didn't even work on the Dragon's Breath. Apart from the intense magic and fireball, the lightning, it was just the same. And the actual Dragon's Breath, like the fire attack, its range wasn't increased. So Ninja Kiwi, you definitely need to fix that. But anyway, we are against XX Adil XX. Great name, by the way. I'm just kidding. But yes, I have Salted Wounds again, and he has Salted Wounds as well. I think I mixed up my eco powers in the last video, so I'm sorry about that. I got quite a few comments about that. By the way, guys, earlier on in this video, I was looking at dislikes on my last video, like saying there weren't many, which is really good, by the way. Thank you, guys. I don't know why I'm thanking you for it, but if you ever dislike the video, I really do not mind dislikes, as long as you tell me why exactly you dislike the video. Because I want to improve my videos. And if you're disliking the video, that means that obviously you don't like it, or you just don't like me, in which case that's fine. But again, just tell me why you don't like me or my videos, and I'll try and improve on that. I rarely get constructive criticism in my comment section, and I would really like to get some sometimes. So yeah, if you're one of the people that don't particularly like my videos, I mean, you probably wouldn't be watching this far if you didn't like my videos. But yeah, just basically tell me things to improve. Like, for example, if I use Battles TV too much, then just tell me to do some more live commentaries and stuff. And also, I got so many comments on my last video asking about the Rags to Riches series. Like, oh, where's the Rags to Riches series? And also, I have so many different name suggestions for the Rags to Riches series. It's actually insane. There are more than 300 comments on that video suggesting different names for me to use. And sadly, the stupidest name one, well, not stupid, just the most boring name one, for some reason, the name, literally just name, got 95 likes on the comments. So my account's literally just going to be called Name. I think it was kind of funny because they wanted me to call it Name. By the way, I'll just thumbs up this replay. Obviously, liking my own replays. By the way, guys, that doesn't mean I like my own YouTube videos. I did used to like my own YouTube videos, but not anymore, guys. But anyway, what was I saying? I genuinely can't remember. I think, yes. So basically, the intro of that video, normally I have like an intro with blue writing saying Trippy. It's like a kind of Ali A intro, I know. But I added the wrong intro to that video. So the intro, instead of saying Trippy, it literally just said Name. I looked like such a noob, and lots of people thought it was actually ironic, but genuinely it was unironic. Like, I genuinely just forgot to add the right intro, and I normally I'd check through my videos, but for some reason I didn't look through that video to see if it was like edited fine. It was just apart from that intro. And yes, okay, I haven't been talking about the game at all, guys. I'm sorry. Basically, he has Salted Wounds as well, so you can see his eco is actually in fact higher than mine. I get my reactor up a bit late. I probably could have prevented those leaks. I just knew that as I didn't have a tower boost and I could only fit 2, I mean, you could probably fit 3 subs in this area, but I only had 2 airburst darts, and with a boost, I wouldn't be able to, well, when he bloom boosted the yellows at me, I wouldn't be able to defend, and so I'd have to get assaulted wounds up. No, he would get assaulted wounds up on me. So I went for a reactor, but I got it up too late, so we just got assaulted wounds anyway, which is honestly fine. So we're actually pretty equal in farms, but he actually has more eco than me right now. Which is really, really annoying. I mean, he got... Actually, wait. He's only used 2 of his salted wounds, yet he has 761 eco. But I used my last... Actually, wait. Did I just... Okay, guys, I'm so confused. How am I on 719? Did I use my last salted wounds or something? Okay, I'm genuinely confused. Also, when I said I don't use my 4th tower, I didn't really count glue, because glue is utterly useless. And basically, if I didn't have glue, I'd just get up a ever start on this map. But the glue is just going to help out. I just put it there just to like stop him from going for an all-out rush against me. Because the glue will slow all the regen rainbows down, all the ceramics down, and the reactor will just shred through everything. And yes, I will have to get up an airburst darts for ceramics, because even with the glue, it doesn't slow it down enough for the reactor to take enough layers off the ceramic. Because ceramic balloons, of course, the reactor is definitely not known for popping ceramic power, for ceramic popping power, and especially Moab popping power. Like, the reactor is terrible against those. And yes, I do not know why he goes for a weird regen camo zebra rush and then some pinks over the top. Like, I have no idea what that rush was. Maybe he like misclicked. Maybe he meant to send a camo ceramic or something. I am really confused with that rush. Okay, he does say oops there. So he's either saying oops because he didn't mean to send the rush, or oops because he saw that the rush didn't work. But anyway, I go for some regen rainbows and I just take him down because he's just not ready for that rush. I actually thought the game was a bit longer than that, but no, apparently I literally just take him down with regen rainbows. Oh my god. I didn't even realize the game was that slow. Sorry, that quick. Okay, last game, guys. I actually rematched this guy because obviously that was not a good way to go down, guys. You don't want to go down too. That was the first voice crack of the video. The first voice crack of a few videos, in fact. Hopefully I do not do that again. And luckily, my voice is not in fact going away, although I feel it kind of going away right now. Oh my god, hopefully it doesn't go away completely. But anyway, again, I actually got heli pilot in this game for my 4th tower. And yes, again, at the start of the video, I said I don't use my 4th towers, but I was lying, guys. I think I do use my 4th towers. I'm sorry. I think I just completely forgot when I was playing these games not to use my 4th tower, so I just used it. And also, I took copy eco in this one because I know this guy uses salted wounds, so I was just like, I don't even have to bother with being aggressive. I can literally just copy his eco, and yes, he says oops, but that is because you can see my eco isn't at his eco because I copied eco a bit too early, so I only got to 390. And yes, I'm not gonna use another copy eco just to get like 60 extra eco, get back up to 450, because that's kind of a waste. Even though, like, copy eco isn't that good. Okay, no, I take that back. Copy eco is really, really good. It's just it caps out at 700. But yes, you can see here, he boosts some pinks on me right here. And again, he's going to use the salted wounds. And I actually didn't see him use the salted wounds. I think he tried to hide it or something because he used the salted wounds and then quickly used the balloon boost and sent the balloons. So I actually didn't notice he salted wounds me. So sadly, I didn't copy eco. And this could make me kind of slightly behind in farms. And you can see here, he goes for his plantation before me, and he face palms because he saw that I didn't copy eco. And yeah, that's kind of stupid by me. I should have paid more attention to his side. But then again, I do copy eco just then, so I get back up to 700. And guys, I was so surprised when I saw my eco just jump up to 700 right there. Like, I didn't even know he had got assaulted wounds off of me. But yeah, I'm going to slowly catch up in farms. I'm just going to speed this up a bit. Otherwise, this video is going to take forever. And I do actually have things to do because I have a maths exam on Tuesday. And it's on the first bit of calculus. And like, I suck at maths. And I actually need to do decent in this maths test. So I should probably stop recording YouTube videos and stop editing stuff and actually revise some maths. But the thing is, my channel is going so well at the moment. I just don't want to do that. I just want to concentrate on my channel and my Discord server because they're both going really well at the moment. Yes, he goes for some yellows, same as last game in fact. But this time, the reactor spot is better than the last map. plus I get my reactor up actually on time, and he goes for some regen whites against me. Now, if these regen whites were in fact boosted against me, I would definitely lose some lives, and he would be able to get his last salted wounds up on me, and I wouldn't be able to get any more eco off him if he went for that salted wounds. Because again, the copy eco only maxes out at 700, and 700 is still good, but if you're going against eco players who are going to get above like 1500, then it's not so good. But then again, if you're going farms and they're going eco and you have like half their eco, you're going to have such a farm advantage. So yeah, I definitely take back what I said earlier in the video about, I don't know why I said copy eco isn't that good, because clearly it is one of the best powers. Okay, so it is round 11. I have my factory. He's actually surprisingly kept up in farms, unlike last game. So he's got a factory plus a plantation. In fact, I would say he's ahead right now, because he's actually got more money than me. He's got more eco than me. He's got more farms than me. But the problem is his towers and his loadout. Whilst Spike Factory is a good tower, Spike Factory is not going to outlast my loadout, because I have the sub ability. I have Heli Pilot, which by itself is really good. Plus, I have the Super Monkey, which we all know how good Super Monkey is late game. It's the best late game tower. Just hands down, it's the best. It's just, it wasn't viable because it was so expensive. But the expensive part of the Super Monkey doesn't even matter anymore. At least this is Moab Pit that I'm playing in, which whilst it isn't the best arena, you still get decent players in Moab Pits. So it's amazing that I can actually make this strategy work. And guys, I want you guys, after you finish watching this video, if you've watched this far, by the way guys, if you have actually watched this far, comment something down in the comment section. Well, I need to think of something funny. Actually, why don't you just comment gullible? I'm just thinking of random words, guys. I don't know what you could comment. Or you could just comment like, I watched this far or something. And yes, guys, I almost died to that rush. And you know why? Because the Heli Pilot pursuit is absolutely garbage. If that was follow touch, I would be fine. But because I was upgrading to raise the rotors, it automatically bought pursuit, and I almost died because of it. But luckily, I did somehow survive that. I think I put some of my glue down. My glue basically saved me right there. He almost got me back for what I did last game. He very, very almost got me back. Because last game, of course, I boosted some regen rainbows and beat him on round 13. But this time, he almost killed me with regen ceramics, which honestly, I thought my submarines would be able to deal with that fine. Like the Epistart is really good at popping ceramic balloons, but I guess with that boost, they were just a bit too quick for my defense to handle. But as you can see, he's still ahead in, actually no, I'm ahead in farms right now, but he has got 300 eco. But honestly, at this point, guys, it really doesn't matter who has more eco. And he actually goes for a BFB. You can see in the top left-hand corner of his screen, he goes for a BFB against me and a ton of cooldown, fast cooldown Moabs. And I literally just get a tech tear up. I do sell a farm. I probably didn't even need to sell a farm. Also, I could have just gone for the sub ability, which I think could have been cheaper. Yeah, that would have been, in fact, cheaper than going for a technological terror. But I'm going to keep my tech terror on the map anyway. And surely by now, this guy knows he is doomed, guys. There is nothing he can do. He is doomed. And yes, I'm saying he is doomed because I've been watching a lot of Shah's videos recently. I'm watching all of his videos back. By the way, guys, if you somehow have not heard of Shaft, I mean, he did stop uploading like a year ago, but he used to be really active in the Bloons community. He posted awesome videos, but sadly he quit. And again, you can see here, I'm selling all my towers, and I'm going for a temple, guys. And he actually goes for some camo pinks against me. He's sending the crying emoji. Guys, he knows it is over. This game is absolutely over for him. There is nothing he can do right now. And he's actually going to go for a ZOMG rush against me, and I go for a Oh My God rush against him. And basically, I know I can defend this easily. I'm going to set this down so you can see my micro. I micro the sub ability just to pop all the Oh My Gods, because there were a lot of Oh My Gods there, and you can see how many ceramics are on the screen by that lag right there. My phone seriously lagged when that happened. And that's basically because I popped all of the Oh My Gods at once with this ability. And they were just, what was left was just tons of ceramics and Moabs. And yes, basically, I have won this game. I've got a bit of money spare, but like I spent lots of money on this rush. And guys, even if this rush fails, I can literally just sell my temple. I can just sell my temple, get up a couple of farms, get an Apache dark ship, and I would be completely fine. But this guy actually does a pretty decent job defending. In fact, he very almost defends my rush. He gets a bunch of Blade Maelstroms at the back there. And yeah, he almost defends. I was actually surprised by how well he does. He actually micros the Spike Storm ability, but he ends up going down. But yes, that was a valiant effort by you. You actually did really decent if you're watching this video right now. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. On Monday, I will be posting the next video of Rags to Riches. Also guys, someone made me fan art, by the way, which was really awesome. So thank you to Lerno for making me some fan art. I just thought I'd shout you out. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.